This fall,
Card declined.
the system we rely on just went silent.
No, something's wrong with the car. It ain't working nowhere.
EBT funds are gone.
They cut us off.
When the help stops, people stop caring.
We ain't got nothing left. Ain't putting no money on it. None. You hear me? It's empty.
One voice will spread the fear.
They cut it off. Tell everybody.
And a city will burn with hunger. EBT down.
This fall.
Decline? Nah, not today. Somebody got my baby out here hungry. We fixing this.
Ma'am, the system flagged your account. You'll have to wait 6 to 8 weeks.
Watch me.
From Disney and Pixar.
Decline? Says no funds.
When Bonatisha's EBT card lets her down.
Oh, no. Not today.
Girl, you flipped the whole store.
The whole city feels it.
Y'all hear me? Because of this government shutdown, they telling me I can't use my EBT in November. I got 7 kids with 7 men. 7! And that's the taxpayer's responsibility, okay? Y'all owe.
This is Jeremiah 2:19 through 21. And it says, thine own wickedness shall correct thee, and thy backsliding shall reprove thee. Know therefore and see that it is an evil thing and bitter that thou hast forsaken the Lord thy power, and that my fear is not in thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. For of old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy bands, and thou saidest, I will not transgress, when upon every hill or every high hill and under every green tree thou wanderest playing the harlot. Yet I have planted thee a noble vine, holy, a right seed. How then art thou turned into a degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing his word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. It's Brother Ariyah coming at you with another lesson. Quick cut here. I saw them. The 3 first videos of the women, those are all AI. Of course, the 2 cartoonish ones, you know, they're AI, but the one with the woman in there with her 7 kids with 7 baby daddies, that's AI as well. You know, showing you that the so-called 2/3 black woman is a laughingstock across the earth, man. All right? They made a Disney movie about what's about to happen next month, man. You know, a little Disney clip. And people are getting a kick out of this shit. Okay? So, yeah, we can... You know, we're going to see something next month, man. Something definitely is going to happen. Lord willing, is something tremendous. But we just got to wait and see, right? How people react to it, because this is how the elites work. They'll put people in certain positions to see how they react to it, right? It's just how they work, man. So we're going to wait and see how they react to it. We all going to wait and see, right? And you got Jakes out here already stealing from stores, from Walmart down there in North Carolina. I think it's Fayetteville. You know, another spot looked like a gas station. Whole bunch of young ass Jakes just ran up in there, you know, taking stuff, man. Okay, not even taking anything nutritional that's gonna help them, you know, survive. They taking candies and sodas and cakes and chips and shit, man. You know? Just being straight up niggas, man. This is why I can't wait for Zechariah 13th chapter and the 8th verse to come to pass, man. Right? When 2/3 of our people are cut off and they're put to death, man. Because they wicked, and all they know how to do is wickedness. I'm going to show that video real quick.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God! They still it! They still it! They still it! Why not, bold? Y'all ain't gonna leave out with it.
I paid for this shit.
This is outrageous. They all just steal it.
That shit not cute. Y'all got mom and dad.
Dirty
That's
as
a mess.
shit.
That's not cute.
I cash app. God damn, bro, what you got? That nigga got the speakers on lock. Hey, y'all. Boy, I ain't got no M&M's. You could have bought that. Lame, man. She shot this. This nigga got all the damn shit. Y'all. She said, give me something. This, wow.
Hey, y'all just don't goddamn shoot no motherfucking hoes.
Oh, they going. Man, y'all could have bought them. Y'all could have bought them damn clothes. Ain't nothing but $3. Now you want to wear a mask. Lame, man. This man directing it. He is directing this. She said we got off. He over there directing it. This is crazy. Hey, all the TV sold out. I mean, stole out. If you want TV, it's over for you. They will be selling them for the Lowski. So be ready. Everybody got on masks now. And some of the stuff y'all still, I could have bought y'all. I know y'all still got them damn stimulus checks. Oh, never mind, y'all ain't got them. Y'all could have bought some of this stuff, bro.
And it says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, right? And this is what a majority of the so-called black women have been doing. They've been going down to, to the government in America for help, man. The EBT, the Section 8, the WIC, and all of these different programs that they've been going to seek help, and now they're being taken away. This is why it says in Isaiah the 32nd chapter, they shall lament for the teats, man. Okay, because this is what they're doing now. They're lamenting for the teats. Okay, sucking on the breast of Babylon the Great, if you will, right? And it says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord. Okay? And that's a big thing. It shows you that they're 2/3 of Israel, because none of them seek to the Lord. They don't seek the Lord at all. Okay? They're looking for man to get them out of these situations that are about to come upon them now. Okay? That's why it says here in Jeremiah the 17th chapter, in the I think it's the 5th verse. No, yeah. It says, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart departeth from the Lord. These people don't trust in the Lord at all, right? And now, you so-called, black women, or 2/3 of you black women, are the laughing stock of the world, man. You're the laughing stock of the world now, officially. They made a Pixar. I forgot what it was called, Boomquisha or whatever it was called. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's over with, man. You so-called, 2/3 black women, y'all through, man. It's a wrap. Because everything that gave you the confidence to be who and how you are out here in this world is being stripped away from you, man. This is the Lord humbling y'all, man. Okay? And we've been speaking about, the great humbling of you so-called black women, man. This is what y'all need. This is what y'all deserve, man. Because, the same way, pretty much the same thing that happened in the garden with Eve and Adam, right? How the serpent supplanted Eve, right? And then, Eve got, Adam to, partake, okay, of the knowledge of good and evil, right? She took that serpent's word, which it wasn't a serpent, it was a man, right, with the spirit of Satan or Esau within him, okay? And it's the same thing now. She took his word, and now, I guess it started back, in the 60s when they started with the Section 8 and all that. Esau came to them and said, I'll give you all of this, but you can't have the man in the house, right? So-called black man said, all right, fine. You got to get your black ass out, because they going to help me with this, that, and the third, okay? And now the chickens are coming home to roost, okay? They're definitely coming home to roost now, man. and it's a beautiful thing, right? And that phrase means, the past actions, especially negative ones, have come back to cause unpleasant consequences, right? And that's what's happening now, man. Right, so we're gonna be seeing a lot of it's gonna be like a domino effect, man. I can't wait to see how this plays out. Okay, because you proud ass 2/3 so-called black women have been very proud, man, very arrogant, right? And now you about to be humbled, man. You ain't gonna be able to, go into the stores and buy, hella food with free money, right? You ain't gonna be able to do that no more, man. It's been stripping away from you, man. And I pray for good, right? Let me get Deuteronomy, and I'll just read some Deuteronomy here. Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. I'm gonna start at 37. Where it says, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whether the Lord shall lead thee. And you know that those was Edomites that made them cartoons up, man. Saying, look at this nigga bitch with the bonnet on. I believe in both both cartoons they had bonnets on, man. Making a mockery of you so-called black women out here. You out here on the internet talking about what you gonna do, okay? If someone's really gonna do something, they ain't gonna be on the internet talking about it. They just gonna go ahead and do it. Black women swear people fear their words. When they say they gonna do this, they gonna do that, and nobody give a fuck about that, man. Okay, you so-called black women are going to suffer out here, man. You 2/3 black women are going to suffer out here, man. Okay, y'all are gonna suffer severely. Let's get Deuteronomy. I'll just read 43 through 48 as well. Okay, because it goes with the lesson. And it says, the stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt be brought very low. Okay? And that stranger is what? It's Esau Edom, man. Right? And he's very high right now. And we right now as a nation are very low. And he shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. And this is what we're seeing right now. This is what's going on right now. We living in this in real time and have been living in it for some years now. Okay? And it says, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. Okay, showing us we are the Israelites. We the ones going through this. Okay, we the ones that go through, hardships day in and day out, man. Year in and year out, century in, century out, man. Okay, and I guarantee you that Myanmar and them in the middle states, they still gonna get their EBT benefits, man. And a lot of them are Israelites, man, and don't even know it, and hate us like a motherfucker, not even knowing that they are, some of them are Israelites, man. Okay. And it says, because thou servest not the Lord thy power with the joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness, right? For food, for water, and for clothing, right? But in this case, for the food and for the water, right? They gotta go, go through Esau to get something to eat or something to drink, right? Go into his stores, his farms, and things of that nature, man. In order to survive and get some type of sustenance, we gotta go through Esau, man. Okay? And in want of all things, right? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. These Edomites control the world, man. So we got to go through him to get anything. All right? And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. Right? So this is why they was over there on Canal Street, running up on all them immigrants, locking them up, because Esau's not getting any money from that. They're selling it straight, their product straight cash, and they're not getting their cut. That's the only reason why they did all that, man. Esau wants in on everything, man. And this is how they get down. But anyway, that's another lesson. That's reminding me of James the 5th chapter. But anyway, like I said, man, a lot of you women out here become an embarrassment, man. Definitely an embarrassment. You 2/3 black women, man. Okay, you, and I'm speaking of the 2/3, referring to Zechariah the 18th chapter. The 13th chapter and the 8th verse. Those that are fit to be destroyed, man. Okay, because y'all are vessels fitted to destruction as well, right? Right alongside with Esau, which is the so-called white man, that the devil that the Bible speaks of. Who you trust in. That's your big daddy right there. That's who you run to when you're in trouble. And now that he's turned his back on you, you have nowhere to turn, okay? Because the so-called black man has seen how y'all been moving all these years, pretty much done with you, man. So where you going to turn to now? Because no man on the earth wants you like that, man. And I'm talking about them hood boogers, them ghetto broads, them bonnet wearers, the loud, masculine, combative women. Nobody wants you. So what you gonna do now? Yeah, this is what you gonna do. Let me just go here real quick. Isaiah the 32nd chapter. No, I think it's the 3rd chapter, Salakia. At the end of the 3rd chapter. Right? And it says here, because definitely going to be a World War III as well. So the men that choose to deal with you right now are going to be shipped off in that war. A lot of them men that you've seen running in and out of that store with stolen goods are going to, unbeknownst to them, are going to be shipped off to go fight this third world war, man. And they're going to die over there. They're not coming back, right? And it says, and thy men shall fall by the sword, and the mighty in war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground. And this is the condition a lot of you women are going to find yourselves in soon come. So get ready. Get ready, man. All right? You ain't going to have no jewels, no changeable clothes, changing. You're not going to be able to change your apparel, right? You're not going to be able to wash your ass, okay? You ain't going to be able to doll yourself up or any of that. None of that is going to save you in these days that are coming, which is Scripture is speaking of, man. None of that's going to save you. You ain't going to be able to have no hair hats, Your real hair is going to be exposed, which it needs some air and some sunlight anyway. But it's going to be exposed. And you're not going to be feeling as prideful as you do now. All that pride is going to be stripped away. Okay? And all you're going to have is, your inner beauty, if there's any that lies within you. That's all you're going to have to get yourself by. Okay? And if your spirit ain't right, you're going to be rejected in this day right here. Isaiah 4:1. You will be rejected in this day by a man of the Lord. Shalom.
Fellas, November 1st is almost here, fellas. The price of pussy about to go down, motherfucker. The price of pussy is going down. You bitches can't sell y'all food stamps no more to get y'all hair done and get them fake ass eyelashes. Bitch, you gonna have to come back to old natural now, bitch. It's gonna be a lot of you bitches looking raggedy now, bitch. Huh? Fellas, you remember you used to pay for that pussy, not no more. All you gotta do is get a bag full of cheeseburgers now. Them bitches, the motherfuckers hungry. They hungry. Shit about to get crazy out here. Motherfuckers about to start scrambling. You see them. They running in the stores, robbing stores. And, I mean, man, we ready going to tough times, man. All because they cutting these programs, man. They tired of motherfuckers leeching. You know what I mean? It's time to hold your own weight now. You know what I mean? Now we about to see what you worth now. Now we about to see your motherfucking full potential now, bitch. Huh? Huh? What you gonna do now, bitch? You can't sell them stamps to get your motherfucking weave done now, bitch. It's gonna be some raggedy looking bitches out here in a minute. Pay attention.